I think I'm recording. Hi! We are
Hi
recording.
guys.
There we go. It was being weird for a second there. Hello to the people that watch this. Um, been a couple weeks since we filmed.
hmm
Thank you to those that have been still dedicated to our channel, despite the fact that we've uploaded 5 times in like 8 months. Thank you
But good
for
news,
that.
that might actually legitimately get better now.
We're never gonna. I'm never gonna say that out loud. This is not gonna be a thing.
I am.
I know you can't, but like I don't want to give myself and you false hope.
I
So,
mean, I'm taking the false hope while I have nothing better to do with my life currently.
yes, do you want to just dive into that real quick? Tell the
Sure.
people what's going on. She's
I am
also bowing
officially
down a
done.
wagon wheel,
What?
by the way. That's what
I
that is.
am because they are delicious and this is just childhood nostalgia for me anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about the other thing that is returning from her childhood later in the episode.
Oh, we're talking about that, are we? All right.
Well, we might as well. You said general life update, so here we are.
Fair enough. Anyways, yes, childhood nostalgia snack. But other exciting news is that I am officially done classes. As of the 22nd of August, I was done and I passed my last class with flying colors. So now official convocation is in October. And I get a little bit of a holiday finally after like 7 years.
Yes, she has joined me in the no longer required to do papers for the rest of your life scenario of things.
I mean, don't say that. I might go back for a master's, but
I know, but as of right now, no longer required to do papers for the rest of your life.
as of right now, yes.
So, congratulations to her.
Thank you.
Bravo. If I was as good as Kyle and I'd actually installed the editing software I bought, I would put like, yay, things on the thing, but I'm not going to do that.
What's
So, what
your
is
in
this?
sign language?
Yay. It's more like jazz hands for me, but whatever, it works. Anyways, congrats to Shay for that. This will also be an unedited version of us because I'm at the point where I will install the stuff and do all the work. I'll put it to you this way. This last week has been crazy for me at work and everything. So I'm just going to make sure that this gets out and then we'll go back to being the fancy schmancy editing video, all that other stuff, and
Yeah, for sure.
going forward. But for now, I just want to get content out there because it's been a bit, and I'd like to start being a little more consistent.
Yes.
So,
So you get us unfiltered, which is a whole mood. Like Brian even was like, "Do you want me to wait until you finish snacking to hit record?" And I was like, "No, fuck it. This is who I am as a person."
yeah, well, I mean, it's good to have a mix of unedited and edited versions of us, in my opinion, just because
Yeah.
then you get the silly and the exactly how bad we are during filming. So, yeah.
We
Uh,
are pretty not good sometimes. Anyway, um,
Moving on, congratulations to Shaylee yet again. But moving forward, what are your plans? Do
nothing
you
really. I
have
mean,
any? Yes.
not really. No. I
That's
don't
fair.
think I'm gonna like try super hard to do anything until convocation happens because most jobs are gonna want proof of my degree anyway.
Yes, that's what I found out when I graduated as well.
So
I
I
gra-
don't think I'm gonna try super hard for a while. Like I've got a couple little side things on the go, but it's mostly like volunteering type stuff.
yeah, and that's something you could still put on a resume as well. So
Exactly.
yeah, from my experience, I also graduated following the spring and summer classes. My final class took place in spring and summer, and then I graduated during the October convocation. Um, and then as soon as that was done, I had an actual real job within a month, I believe. So,
That is
um,
not my plan. I mean, it might end up happening, but that is not my plan.
no, but I meant like after the graduation, and I got jobs
Oh, after,
immediately.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that, yeah.
There was like a 4 month period where I was doing jack all. So, a solid 4 month period where I was doing nothing.
Yeah, I
Um,
get this feeling that's probably what it's going to be like for. I mean, I just finished classes on the 22nd and like my brain has not figured out how to take a break yet. It took me up until this point to figure out how to be like, okay, it's fine that you don't have anything to do like deadline wise. You don't have anywhere to be. You can just chill. You do not need to fill that time with like stress things.
yes, that is what you learn as you realize that working life, although annoying and sometimes boring, is not that bad because what I've learned with working is there's deadlines, but you can still leave it at work, which is nice.
Yeah. And that
So
is the part that I'm looking forward to where the deadlines are just not staring me in the face all the time.
yes, so there's that. So we'll look forward to that in October. Maybe like I doubt they'll let me film it, but there is what happens if she like, goes to convocation, which she probably will. There is like a Access Communications, like the Regina local network in our area
Oh
does
Lord.
film the convocation. So
No
I
one
might
told me that. Oh God.
what we'll do is I won't like send the whole clip, but I'll get a clip of Shaylee going across the stage and put it up the next video we have up. So or like hopefully not the next video because that would be a long time in
That
between
would
videos.
be, yeah, there's probably going to be at least one more video before that. Hopefully a couple, but
Yes. So there is that. I will look for that when that happens. Um, there is evidence of me being on stage still. So I remember it being very boring,
I'm
and
going to be so bored. And I'm like close to you in like the alphabetical order too. So I'm going to be one of the last ones to go. And it's going to be,
I was S, and so like I was like
I am
hard down there.
only one letter before you. So,
Yeah, I was hard down there, and I was like, it was like I stuck out like a sore thumb too, because I'm on stage, and like I'm the only disabled person. So like I remember I forget our old university president's name, but like she somehow singled me out at one point during her little speech, but I forget how she did it.
oh
And
God.
it was super awkward, and I was like, oh, because she looked right at me, and then everybody on stage looked right at me too, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's super
devastating.
awkward. But yeah, it'll just be one of the things you like my parent or your parents and I will be at, and we'll just like stare at you the whole time
Oh God.
and make you super uncomfortable. But no, it'll be fine. You gotta get there a little early, and you gotta go to like they kind of have like a locker kind of area, like a little closet area where you gotta go find your gown, put it on, do all that kind of stuff.
Oy.
They help you out. They help me out. Like I got there early, and they were like, "Oh, I'll just set you up," and then you go hide.
Sounds super.
Then you go hide in a room, and then they like herd you out like cattle to the backstage part. Then you sit behind the curtain for I don't know, like I sat there for half hour, 45 minutes before like they did the pregame, like all the because of course they're gonna have because we're on treaty land. They're gonna have like a bunch of First Nations people come out and do some dancing, stuff like that, and then they'll open the curtain, and then whoever the president of the U bar is not buying tips.
No,
Tim,
it's not. It's a guy now. I don't
it's
remember his name, but it's a guy now.
yeah. She, so she'll do a spiel. They'll honor somebody that gets an honorary degree that nobody knows who it is. Um, and nobody cares. And then and then they'll go through the whole thing, like down your day and everything like that. So
What did you do to entertain yourself for like 3 hours? Because I am not patient enough for that anymore.
I didn't. I like sat in a corner and fucking like I sat in the corner, moved when they told me to move, and like a couple of people I knew I was graduating with, like we hung out for a bit, and then it was just like, okay, you gotta get in line and be behind alphabetically the person that you're alphabetically going behind on stage, and then
Oh, good lord.
they plopped me in a corner because that's the only where my spot my chair would fit. Um,
Super fun.
yeah,
Love
so
that.
again, like you stick out like sore thumb and like whatever it is what it is. Um, but it's more for your family than it is for you, honestly. So
Yeah, you're not wrong.
oh,
Oh
and
no.
like okay, so you know how do you remember mine at all? Like even a little bit?
I was half paying attention for most of it, so not really, but kinda.
So like in the middle of the stage, there's like somebody kind of sitting on a throne with a weird hat.
Yes, that I do
so,
remember.
so like they'll go through, and the way they have it structured, they have it like those go those that are going through the U of R, they go. So I think you'll actually go first.
Yeah, I should be able to go quicker because I started off in Cambion for the first 2 years and then I had to switch over for the VSW. So,
Yeah, I think you're first, and then they do the federated colleges afterwards.
okay, that makes it less bad then.
But then there's like a dude that kind of sits on the throne, and then you like when they call your name, you gotta like go halfway to the president and acknowledge the dude sitting on the throne, and you like nod your head at him, like 'cause he has to acknowledge you as a graduate,
Hmm.
and then you walk up to her or him, the president, and he, he or she gives you the degree, and you do an awkward pose and smile for photos and stuff,
Hmm.
and then you go back, and it's super weird, and I hate it.
Oh, that is far too much attention for me. I don't.
You'll be fine, or you just get it mailed.
I might do that. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I mean, your mom and dad will let you have, go to the ceremony for sure.
I mean, unless I have a job at that point and I'm not taking it off, we'll see. I don't know. I could just be like, I got a job. I can't leave. We'll see.
See, what I would do is just like not go and save us all 3 hours of pain.
Yeah, honestly.
like,
A couple of friends of mine didn't bother going. They were like, "I'll just whatever." Like they did their own little celebrations, obviously.
yeah,
But
that's what I would do personally. Is I'd rather like get everybody together. We'll go have supper or something. Uh,
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of like I told them on the website that I was going, but I'm not like 100% for that yet.
yeah, that's fair. See, the thing is, I had to go because my parents wanted to see it. And I was also the second grandkid in my family to have graduated university.
Yeah,
So
fair.
um, it was kind of a big deal for my fam. So,
I mean, I feel like my parents will probably be the same way, but I might have an easier time being like, eh.
but all you have to do is be like, it's October, it's cold, and I need to go to do Halloweening. I know it's like the 10th, but we gotta start early. It's
No, like convocation's on the 21st, so that might actually work.
There you go. Is it on the 21st? That's gonna be cold. Why?
I know,
Oh,
I know.
boo.
I'm not super hyped about that part either. Uh,
Ugh. I don't remember what mine was. I think it was like the
yours
18th.
was like earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so that's a synopsis of what will happen for Haley's convocation as someone who's gone through it already. Uh,
Uh,
so fun times. I have literally no life updates on my end. Zero. Uh, nothing has happened. Oh, the one thing I planned and part of my job is to plan events for Chippendale has been postponed until next year because of COVID concerns. So everything I do at my job turns to ass. Is It's the general consensus there. I'm pretty bummed about it, honestly. I was really excited. I was really proud of everything and how everything was going, and I had so many people helping and discounts and all those other things, and doing my job. My job is to get the discounts, and I was getting the discounts, and then it got canceled, and it is what it is. So
I mean, you can still be proud. It's not like it was your fault that COVID decided to slap you in the face. Oh,
I just wish this stupid thing would go away. For God's sake, leave me alone once, one time. But
yeah. I
it
mean, you've
won't.
had it twice and now it's screwing with your actual job. So
I've had it once,
I thought you, oh no, you didn't get it the second time. Never mind.
one time, and then I was the COVID whisperer, and my parents got it, and I didn't get it, and I'm just decided I'm Jesus.
I
So
just decided I
I'm officially immune to COVID. That's what that means.
That's
Um,
amazing.
but yeah, no, that's kind of the only life update.
Trying to think of other interesting things that have happened in my
We
life. Nothing
we
really.
we we were going to uh do a review of the show, which we can put into a separate video that we just watched. I forget what it's called. Gee,
Purple hearts.
thank you, thank goodness. So that might be we might film that right after this. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll have that review out for you guys as well.
Yes.
But
And also Adventures of Somebody moving in with me.
oh yes, yes, yes. Do we want to add that to this one? We still got 4 minutes left.
I mean, we can.
Well, tell the people how you're 7 years old.
Yes, I'm literally a child. Yesterday I found a TikTok of like the puppeteer that did Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House doing like the like sunrise song. I don't even remember what it's called, but I was just like, oh, the serotonin. Like it's been a while, and I was very happy. And then mom proceeds to text me and goes, "Do you want your old Ojo stuffy back? Like I still have her in my closet. Do you want her?" And I was like, "Yes, immediately, please."
So, because I'm not editing this, for those of you that don't know what Ojo is, Jaylee, care to explain?
Okay, it's hard to do without a picture, so I might make you edit enough to put in a picture of her.
Maybe.
But she is, I don't think she's Bear's daughter. I think she's just like a friend, and she's a cute little orange bear cub. And it was kind of a thing between me and my physical therapist for a while because like I gave him another version of that plush because I loved her so much when I was little, and he still sits on her, or she still sits on her desk. She still sits on his desk too, so kind of a thing that way. And I loved the show as a kid. Still do. If it comes on Disney Plus, I will be so down for the nostalgia trip. Oh,
Well, you said it was coming out in 2022, but 2022 is almost over. So I'm not
yeah,
gonna.
and it hasn't showed up yet. So sadness.
Um.
Anyway, so that's who that plush is. And mom found her and gave her a bath yesterday, sent us picture updates repeatedly, and she's coming to live with me at some point soon.
Yes, we will get you video of Ojo sitting somewhere in Jaylee's apartment.
Yes.
Um, but I may or may not have the gumption to edit this and to put a picture of Ojo up. But Ojo is basically a smaller bear.
Smaller orange bear with a cute little blue nose.
Yes. But yeah, so Jaylee's been quietly and quickly adding to her collection of plushies, and
Yes,
Ojo
I
is
have
making.
another one sitting right here that I almost don't want to take out of where he's sitting because it's a cute little pose, but
It's gonna be an elephant.
it is the elephant, and I have since named him.
His name is Alan.
No, that is not what I named him, but that can be your name for him.
What's his name?
I named him Tutter because after the Ojo discussions yesterday, I was like, he's not a mouse, but he's a similar blue and he's just as sweet, so it fits.
Cutter. Tutter the elephant. Okay. That sounds like a name of like one of the scary Dumbo elephants.
No, it's Tutter the mouse, dude. But like, obviously, he's not a mouse.
No, I know, but he's the elephant.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So like it sounds like one of the scary elephant names from Dumbo. Uh
So,
right.
long story short, I have a child, and it's a problem, but it's fine.
Shaylee's age regression is paramount. She has
Yes.
finished school and therefore
And
restarting.
my brain is just done, and we're like all the childhood things.
No, but it's fine. She loves soft, cuddly things, so that's where we're at with life. And there you go. So, yeah, there's I don't really have anything else. I don't think. Anyway,
No, yeah, I think we're done ish.
kind of, sort of. I had something in my head. I really did. I promise you, I did.
Did I distract you with cuteness?
You did. But um, hopefully we have another episode out soon. Whether we film the movie review right after this or we wait a bit. I'm not sure. Oh, there was a reason I brought that up. Shaylee and I are doing something a little interesting to kind of like I don't know, spice up our relationship, but open up conversation
Oh,
a
are
little
we
better.
telling them about that too? Okay.
Oh, I figured why not? Who cares? It's not. It's nothing like it's not weird.
No, it's actually kind of cool. We
We've
got
been
the idea from the like movie review that we're gonna do at some point if we have the desire to.
yeah, we've been writing letters back and forth.
And
As
by letters we mean emails.
yeah, but I mean, with it's in letter format. It's not like it's
Yes.
hey, how's it going? It's like a few paragraphs at a time, just a
Yes.
general life update. Because we've noticed with texting, all we end up saying is hi, what's
Like
up.
literally the same conversations all the time.
It's like hi, what's up? Want to hang? Are you busy? Do you need to just not have people? And then we have that conversation, and then we do the every so often every few hours check in, and that's basically the extent of our conversation.
Yeah.
So
So
we found that the writer versions of ourselves are much more open to what's going on in our lives as opposed to the texting versions of ourselves. So
yes.
we've been writing some letters back and forth. So that was
And
the
it's been
one
fun.
update I wanted to tell you guys about because I don't know if you guys feel the same way about texting. It's just communication is different nowadays. So
Yeah.
I wanted
And
to let
even like answering the emails on my phone, I'm like, this feels like texting and I hate it.
yes, I haven't responded to the last email because I haven't had time to literally sit down and type.
That's
Uh,
okay. It took me like a week to get to yours last time because my brain was all over the place and still
yeah,
kind of is. Hence the friends.
she hadn't finished her finals yet. So, um, but I just wanted to bring that to people's attention because I just thought it was a cool way to communicate, and maybe other people would too if they
Hmm.
had a significant other or pen pal that they wanted to reach out to or somebody like that. So it's been fun. Um, Something different. I still, now that Shaylee is done, last little note, um, I might reach out to some of the people that we were reaching out to pre-COVID to do some of the other videos we had planned,
Yeah,
like
we
like
should probably follow up on those actually.
like cooking and dancing and many of the other things we wanted to try out in the world. Now that
Hmm.
she doesn't have like
Stress.
a ridiculously insane nightly stress schedule, and hopefully she just ends up with a job with finite hours. We can kind of work around that and then kind of do
I mean, knowing me, I will never have finite hours. I'll just have a bunch of different little side projects going on all at the same time.
probably, but who knows where we end up. But either way, we'll have a more definitive potential schedule going forward for doing things and planning things out in the world. So
Yes. And
Um,
by we, I mean you, because screw the admin side of any of that.
yeah, I know it's always gonna be me, but that's okay. It's there are certain things I like doing, and those can be enjoyable, like
Really?
just
Because I don't like any of them.
well, I'll put it to you this way: I like making contacts 'cause you never know what will happen in the future.
Yeah, fair.
So I had a conversation with a man on the bus the other day, and he talked about social work, and he said you should come work for the government, and I was like, no.
Yeah, no,
But
that's a hard no for me too.
the
Ugh.
point of that story is you just never know who you're gonna meet and where your life's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go
fair.
after that. So, um, anyways, we are 25 minutes in now.
Yep.
So thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it.
Click the notification bell so you never miss any of our posts.
And we will see you hopefully soon. Like I'm talking like a week or two, maybe.
Yes.
Definitely.
Or we just film a bunch now and then just like slowly.
Yeah, see no the video's not over. See the thing is the thing is that means I have to remember to do it and I have to do like the dropping of the video and the editing slowly and all the other
Yeah.
stuff. So that means you're putting work on my plate. And
Yeah.
so do do I think that's going to happen? Maybe, but probably not.
I
I
mean, teach me how to use the editing stuff. I could also do it. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but then I have to teach you to use the editing.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, somebody is repeatedly waving by, so
anyways, thanks again for watching this video. Click subscribe. Love you guys. I promise, this is one thing I will promise before we leave. If we get things rolling, I promise to be consistent with it. It's just a matter of if we get things rolling.
yeah,
It's just,
pretty much.
um, our lives have not been like super. We've been stagnant, so like it's hard to
Yes.
film something interesting.
I
But
have done nothing productive.
like I said, going forward, I'm people have kept asking like where are your videos, all this different things. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do everything we can to make sure at the very least we get maybe one or two a month out. I think that's
Yes.
a reasonable ask. I
Yeah.
think that's fair. I think we can work with that going forward. So
Hmm.
love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend because this is coming out right now.
Yeah,
Um,
enjoy the long weekend.
enjoy the long weekend next weekend. Happy Labor Day to everybody. We will see you sometime in September.
Yes.
Hopefully the following week. I think is my game plan to at least have
Cool.
one out after the Labor Day long weekend. So,
Excellent.
bye guys. Love you lots.
Bye, guys.